Welcome back to Story After Midnight, where the darkness never sleeps. I'm your storyteller, guiding you through the world's most terrifying and mysterious true encounters. From haunted homes to ghostly sightings to strange and unexplained phenomena, I bring you the spine-chilling stories that will make you question what you thought you knew. In tonight's episode, we dive deep into the eerie and unsettling world of real-life ghost encounters. These are stories from those who have unknowingly brushed up against the supernatural and lived to tell the tale. So, find a quiet spot, dim the lights, and make sure you're alone, because the shadows might be closer than you think. Who knows what's lurking, watching, and waiting to make its presence known. Now, let's step into the unknown. The darkness awaits. It came through the Ouija board. I never believed in the Ouija board. I always thought it was just one of those things. Urban legends for bored teenagers and late-night sleepovers. Until the night we used one. It was supposed to be a joke. Just me, my partner Sam, our friend Jess, and her boyfriend Matt. We were house-sitting my aunt's old countryside cottage. The place had character, creaky floorboards, antique mirrors, and a long, narrow hallway that always felt a few degrees colder than the rest of the house. We found the board in the attic, covered in dust, tucked beneath a pile of books in a wooden chest. Handmade by the looks of it. Letters carved deep into dark wood. The planchette was still there too. Something about it felt off, but of course we brought it downstairs. That was mistake number one. We lit candles in the living room, placed the board on the coffee table, and laughed like kids. I remember Jess saying, "If we summon anything, it better do the dishes." We placed our fingers lightly on the planchette and started. "Is anyone there?" Silence. Stillness. Then the planchette moved. At first, we thought Matt was pushing it, but his face said otherwise. It spelled out Hello. We laughed, but I felt something tighten in my stomach. I asked, "What's your name?" The board responded, BLIND. That wiped the smile from my face. Jess whispered, "Blind? Like, blind how?" The board spelled again, DARK. Sam pulled his hand away. "I'm done. This is messed up." But the planchette kept moving, without him. ISEEYOU. We all screamed and shoved the board off the table. It hit the ground with a dull thud. The candles flickered violently. One went out completely. We should have ended it. We should have said goodbye. But we didn't. That was mistake number two. That night, the hallway changed. There was always something strange about it. Narrow, too dark, even in daylight. But now, the darkness moved. You could feel it, like it was breathing. It started small, doors creaking open, cold spots, a faint tapping sound, like fingernails on the floorboards. Then Sam saw it, a shape, a tall, pulsing mass at the far end of the hallway. No details, just shadow. He said it felt like it was looking at him. It only got worse. Jess refused to go near the hall at night. Matt heard whispering behind the bathroom door when no one was there. I started waking up at 3:33 every morning, unable to move, staring at my open bedroom door, where the hallway always ended in pitch black. One night, I saw it, a black mass hovering inches above the floor. No face, just swirling darkness. It didn't walk. It glided, slow, deliberate. And then it spoke, not out loud, but inside my head. A deep, growling whisper. "You let me in." I tried to scream. Nothing came out. The house grew colder. Lights flickered even during the day. The air smelled like soil and rot. We tried cleansing. Jess brought in sage. Matt read a prayer. Sam tried to burn the board. It wouldn't burn. We buried it in the woods. It didn't help. The entity stayed. It wanted us to know it was there. Doors slamming, paintings falling. Jess found deep scratches across the hallway wall. I swear they spelled something, though no one else could read it. Then Matt went missing. We woke up and his bed was empty. No sign of him anywhere. The only thing left was the planchette, placed neatly at the center of the hallway. I moved out the next day. We never found Matt. But sometimes, late at night, I wake up and swear I hear the planchette scraping against the wood floors. And in the shadows of my apartment hallway, something waits. I don't sleep much anymore, and I don't play with Ouija boards ever again. Thank you for joining me tonight on this eerie journey into the unknown. If these stories have left you with a chill down your spine, don't forget to like and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. And remember, there's always more lurking just around the corner. If you've ever experienced something strange, something unexplainable, feel free to share your own story in the comments below. You never know who else might be listening or watching. Until next time, keep your lights low, your doors locked, and your curiosity never at ease. Because at Story After Midnight, the darkness never rests, and neither do we.